I get here? Threshold kids. I'm waiting for another one. Now we have 3 altered items.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but don't dash and don't rush. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space!
Donkeys in space.
It's not safe.
But Star Captain Hee-Haw!
Captain Hee-Haw.
Can I poke it with a stick?
Okay. Bureau rule number 4. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
What?
Looks safe to me.
Donkeys in Space!
Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Well, that was a thing. The first time I played Control, that was actually actually a pretty clip of me doing the Threshold Kids. Just kind of been recreating it every time I see a new one. Just staring, not blinking. The music's gotten here. See, it's making its way up. More enemies. That was close. I want to say there's another room we haven't gone to, but I don't. Oh, maybe it's this one. kind of a pointless room, isn't it? Meanwhile, that thing's out there destroying, like, oh, in here. Still nothing. Let's run. Time to leave. Let them deal with the freaking astral spike. Okay. Globe. A random Christmas tree. I think that was, we might have found something about that at some point too. I'll have to look. Oh, the baby stroller. It is kind of neat, like finding all these like references to these items throughout the game that we haven't actually seen, and then actually finding them. Like the fan, the oscillator, and that was one that was an actual thing that we've actually seen just now, and apparently it suffocates people. And then the globe, which makes people disoriented, and it has like other land masses on the globe, even though the rest of Earth is normal. We have not found the mannequin or the paper lantern yet. Postbox, we did see that one, which made people frozen or paralyzed when they touched it. There's the smoking pram, which inhalation of the smoke causes something. There's the fridge. We haven't done the fridge. Rubber duck is something we haven't actually done, even though we've come across it. There's the Alan Wake thermos. And I don't recall we've seen the water cooler. Let's see if we can get to 3. This has to be some creepy baby stuff. Oh, the mannequin's worse. And it's not a baby. We're at 3 now. I am overdue for a break, but I'm taking 1, really. Surfboard. We haven't found anything about it yet. Nothing. That's lovely. There's the anchor. Maybe it's a different anchor, but I'm assuming it's the same anchor that we've already taken. Maybe that's what happens is when you actually capture things, they actually put them away. That's why it was empty. Oh, okay. We want to get over there. Can't go in there yet. So that's going to be something, maybe. But it's locked. Oh, okay. All right. That's the elevator, so we're not going to mess with the elevator right now. Now we're at level 4 again. Well, we could try to do the fridge. Try to make some tea. I think that's what was going to happen. All right, I'm going to go make some tea. Feel free to get up, stand up, stretch, move around, get something to drink yourself, get something to snack on, some facilities, all those things. Take care of yourself. We shall return shortly. Okie dokie, I have returned. So, I guess we're gonna try the refrigerator. Thank you, Three Winters. Huh, I guess maybe we can't. Alright, well, we can't. Gotta go find our brother. That way, I think. Oh, the swan. Our brother's actually right there. There's others. It's a balloon. Well, soon balloon. I have not found anything about the balloon yet. We did find something about the swan, though. Swan. Swan boat emits a pulse of physical force. It ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. So, yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing. There's the water cooler, which has the replication or something like that. Duplication. Bar.
Dylan. He's so close.
See dead people's.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Emily.
Jesse. Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others.
Sick.
We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back.
I think it's neat that they kind of made him look like, to me, he looks a little bit like Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville, the guy who played Lex Luthor. He's also, by the way, he was the voice of the Flash and Justice League cartoons. Where did I get this name? Dylan Faden observation. 9:30 a.m. Breakfast is brought. At 11:54 a.m. gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57 a.m. asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12 p.m. Lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed. 12:02 eats lunch. 2:38 p.m. uses toilet. 4:03 begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07 becomes upset. Throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09 sedated. Crew clean the cell. Television is turned off. 6:02 comes to. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. 6:16 p.m. sleeps. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. Control.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
It's the actual wrong one. It's this one. The board. Each tether through control points into the bureau house. Access threshold area codes. Hey Romney, allows for access. You can translocate, fast travel, construct through the control points. Visit that in a second. I gotta see if there's anything else around.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside the board?
They're trying to find me.
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
That's pretty much it. It's really the only thing you can get in here was that tape recording. Not really. There's still something over there. That was a level 6. I can't get level 6 yet. So instead of going back to the boardroom, though, we're going to try to find this upper level up there. Let's see if we can get up there. Actually, is there another spot we can go to? This level I forget. That's the elevator. Not quite. Ah. So there's not really a way up. I could have sworn there was, though. Maybe over there? I feel like there's got to be a way. Can't go there. Yeah, I'm not messing with y'all. I'm literally
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I have a captain. Is this a good time to talk about hazard pay?
That's it. Didn't have anything.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Okay, we're going all the way back to Central Executive. We only have one suit. Okay. Oh, yep. Definitely getting that. At some point, I should probably upgrade my melee. But
oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
oh, the jukebox. Okay, jukebox. Not exactly where the jukebox is, but somewhere nearby.
Did you hear that his prisoner been
What's wrong with her?
She's working with the Hiss. Isn't it strange she showed up just when he did?
Yeah, the one thing I do like is that as you go through the game and you know, save more people, like more and more people do actually start showing up here, figuring out stuff. So that's kind of a neat thing. I always thought.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing
I found that one. Every time I play this, you seriously got take control stuck in your head, Rewinners. I haven't even gotten to that part of the game yet either.
Placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. Relocation security in proximity to a high traffic area to prevent abuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access the one required.
Cool little progression detail, yeah.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation.
That
It's
sounds
actually the
ominous.
first of the
Why
DLCs.
did it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Struck them. Earned them through Bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating.
They're endangering us.
You actually have to do some of them, I think. Well, let's try it. Fair rewards, prime rewards, absolute rewards, and gear. So I have to do it to get the gear. Complete each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal the rewards waiting inside. Clear charge damage, minus 75%. Investigate and clear out the 4 island sites. Damn. the one I got a couple of them. May not be ready for this area yet. Where's the ball? You just keep coming. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do this one yet. Not sure how to leave. We can try this one at least. Win the broadcast, please. Ouch. Well, return to the formation. Oh, to be under pressure by enemies in this mode is about finding balance between enemies and objectives. Well, yeah. And I've done it before, so... Retrieve the lost specimen data.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
Kinda remember this one. Kinda don't. Thought I'd look like anybody else is alive, so come on.
Squad Captain Lopez.
Already done that one. Oh. All right, that's a wave down. These guys are annoying. Come on. One more wave. Oh, Jesus. Close. Close. Oh. I don't have much time left. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we'll see. Oh, that was only a second. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Discover the biometric logs from the dead Rangers. Find the dead Rangers first. Well, I don't think I'm going to be making it through this one. That's okay. Less than 30 seconds left. It is pretty much done. Learn my way through. I'll get it though. Eventually. I mean, I did it. I've done it before. But it was something to, like, hey, let's try this out. Have to get some upgrades. Timeline of events. Part 4. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? Cross-dimensional destination? Refer to redacted or full report by order of director. Now there's 3 boards up. First there was 1, then there was 2. That's part 3. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? Second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Do you want? Who are you?
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the...
Control, Alan Wake is in a Babylon 5 timeline confirmed. Oh, from the, These? Well, that would be an interesting idea. What ability will I get next? That's a good question. I don't know. What do you want and who are you? Are the ancients questions for factions? That's right. It's been a long time. I'm kind of way off on my Babylon 5 stuff. Oh, I've only got 1 point.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
You think you watched it in the early 2010s or late 2000s, but that stuck? I first watched it when it first came out, which that was in the 90s. And I loved it. Up until you get to the weird stuff at the end. Season 5 was not as good. And then there's the whole weird other show, like they tried to do like the Rangers or whatever. It was just, there was some odd stuff that I guess Straczynski decided to put in there, but the idea, like...
Hi, Jesse.
I understand the storyline. I get the idea behind the setup of season 1 with the commander, and then you bring in Captain Sheridan in season 2 with Bruce Boxleitner, and then Commander Sinclair, and doing the whole time travel stuff to Babylon 4 and making Sinclair to be it's a whole thing. And I was like, that was kind of a cool idea. I liked the idea of that. I liked how that went. I liked how that worked out. I liked the story of the Shadow War. With they're fighting the shadows, the Vorlons, right? Vorlons, yeah. How they were, ancients or whatever, and that was cool. Some of the weird stuff that went on, like how servants of the shadows would appear later on that were taking over, like Centauri's, like Garibaldi and all of them, or the was it Arns, right? Was that Jakar? A lot of those thoughts and ideas and the storylines, I really enjoyed. I mean, you could obviously tell it was a product of the time from looking at it nowadays with the special effects. But when it first came out, we're like, man, this is so cool looking. It looks so real. It was a neat one. I like Babylon, but they've talked about, I think they're talking about doing a reboot or a remake. It's greenlit as a 3-season show. Well, I'm pretty sure Straczynski probably had a plan in mind for more than just 3 seasons.